I want to put the Creo poster like right here. Or somewhere better. Or like, oh my god, people are, oh, I was supposed to turn around. Oh my god, people are watching. Hey guys, I'm Canadia viewer. And check out my Seaspray impersonation. So in case you're wondering what we're taking a look at, Transformers Hunt for Decepticons, Seaspray. Let's take a closer look at it, shall we? Please subscribe to Chris Vellner. If you don't, your virginity will come back to you. Before this video continues, I'd just like to say, if you got a video review, post it in the comment section down below. Send us a link and I'll see it and, different opinions. Fun! So here is Hunt for the Decepticons Seaspray in his alt mode, and as you can see, he is a boat, and yes, he does float on water. If you're actually one of the few people that actually consider this floating above water. Bathtubs, you say? No, this guy just sinks. Anyways, this is his alt mode and it seems appropriate for Seaspray, except that it's a Voyager. Yes, not many but G1 fans are gonna enjoy that, but you know what? I don't care. The idea of the Seaspray should be big. I mean, this little cargo boat of things is kind of huge. So I actually do appreciate that this guy is not a Scout or Deluxe. In case you're wondering with Power Core Combiners, now you've all seen this with Breacher. I do not have Breacher myself. I've seen this guy with, who's his name? Beachcomber, you know, the Revenge of the Fallen one. But because mine's broken to shit, I'm just gonna use Huffer. And yes, Huffer fits in quite well. His tires kind of hang off to the back, but you know what? That's a mini-bot inside a mini-bot. No, actually, it's better. It's a mini-con inside of a mini-bot inside of a mini-bot. Turducken, anyone? Yeah, but how many Scouts and Power Core Combiners and mini-core can you fit inside the UNSC Mammoth? You could probably fit in Seaspray in the UNSC Mammoth. Yep, that's right inside. And now for my Plasticon moment. It's Seaspray! Don't you know? I think I went from Plasticon to being Joker. On the sides here, you can put the guns and they do fire. Wait for it, wait for it. You can take the guns off, but it kind of makes Seaspray a little plain. At least from really far away. I mean, this guy has some really nice details. The Autobot logo, the constant use of CSP Ray. Yeah, the joke gets kind of old after a while. I love how the canisters become the little hydraulics, the arms, and the legs. I think that's a smart idea, and how this becomes the chest, it actually works out quite well. Look at all the little bits inside there, and I believe you can clip stuff into that. Just for size comparison's sake, here is Seaspray next to payload, and I guess you can consider this as storage. The turbines do rotate, but you kind of have to really get in there. He does have little wheels on the bottom, which is nice. Just overall, as a display piece and as a toy, this guy really works. So let's go on to the robot mode. Seaspray, you seem a little too big to be a mini-bot. Well, Optimus Prime, I mean, look at Bumblebee. Bumblebee's only a deluxe. No, I'm talking about Battle Ops Bumblebee. Oh. Bumblebee. Smash! And here is Seaspray in his robot mode, and I gotta admit to something, I probably would not enjoy seeing this guy in Revenge of the Fallen, because I have a feeling he would have been killed off. I mean, with the hydraulics, Megatron had that. It just seems like they would tear apart Seaspray just to make Megatron. So I'm kind of glad that he's not in the movie. However, he does look cool. I mean, look at his helmet. It looks so nice. And look at all the bits and details. They just fit in so well and so perfectly to make a well-rounded Autobot. He does have big hands, and you know what they say about big hands, they can't really fit the gun. However, if you don't like that, he can clip them on the side, like I thought so. Just get a nice close-up of his face. It's got a lot of character within it, and I gotta say, it looks absolutely lovely. With the goggles and the little mask, it just looks absolutely perfect and superb, and very appropriate to the Seaspray character. I think I called these hydraulic tanks, they're actually air tanks. The air tanks actually look pretty good, and I like the little jetpack right here. I think that looks absolutely fantastic. Something kind of random, he does have the little... Are they hydraulic? No, the jets right here, but he's also got flippers. Though I don't think he needs them for the pool. At least he has wrist rotation, however, barely. Look at me, Mom, I'm a mermaid! Now this is something I want to ask for everyone. Does everyone have the same, I guess, problem? It's more or less an error with Seaspray. I got one side of the arm white, and the other side of the arm unpainted. You can see the difference clear as day, so... kind of random, but this might be a mistake transformer. Does that mean it costs more? You can underslung the guns, but, to be honest, it's not really my thing. I don't know, it just doesn't really work for Seaspray. I like plugging it on his hands because he looks more like a badass, and I just absolutely love it. It's superb, and that, error. Now, let's be honest. That looks pretty cool. Even with the giant flippers, he does have a little bit of a tendency to fall over. He's doing a good job right now. But these pieces in the back, they're not really necessarily the best of heels. In fact, I barely even consider them heels and just a place for the kibble to go. Yeah, he's got kind of a chicken-like style, but he's got no articulation here, so I don't necessarily mind it, and you don't have to see it like that. I like the head articulation. I mean, it hinges up and down as well as rotate joints. A quick look at the packaging. There we go. Just overall, this is an outstanding figure. I absolutely love it. I mean, the backpack, you kind of have to fiddle around with it, but you can get it to stay in place pretty good. I absolutely love this figure. Let's go on to the overall review. So overall, do I have to recommend? Absolutely. You know what? Even though he's a bigger figure and he's not like one of those tiny dicks, whatever, I still gotta say, he's not really that bad. I gotta say, if there's like 100 Decepticons figure you have to get, it might be Seaspray. So anyways, that is pretty much it. I am the Canadian reviewer. I'm going to eat some bacon.